MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Washington Nationals and the San Francisco Giants. Get ready for Giants baseball next. Don Robinson, a Kentucky-born right-hander, gets the starting nod. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
It's not easy as a rookie to go out there and establish yourself, get the off-speed pitches over, and just try to be the same pitcher that you were in the minor leagues. And one of the big keys, not get ahead of yourself.
Stepping up is Tim Raines, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
First pitch, 4 o'clock.
The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
At the plate now, Skip Owen. And it's fouled away. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Our temperature should get us up into the 70s as we move along. 68 at first pitch. Bases are empty, one man out. And he fouls this one off. And he takes strike three called, and it's a pair of punch-outs that begin the ball game.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Into the box now, number 4. Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. So a rather pedestrian start to the top half of the first. And now we'll see what the Giants can do. No score. Kevin Gross, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
So here is Brett Butler. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And the pitch. Down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Standing in now, Robbie Thompson. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole, 0-2.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Fouled off. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Batting first, the first baseman, Will Clark.
At the plate, Will Clark. He's running, and he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit.
Mitchell.
Sometimes you just got to trust your hands. That pitch probably wasn't even in the zone, and he was able to fight it off for a base hit.
To the plate now, Kevin Mitchell. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy two. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. We've played an inning. No score here on the show. In now for Washington, Tim Pollock. Here's the first pitch to him. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And set up behind the plate is Kenny Jansen as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Hey, the book on Kenny Jansen, D-Road, not a very big zone, but he will give you that low pitch below the knees.
Yeah, and he's consistent. You're okay with that as an offensive player. He wants to give that pitch below the knees. If this pitcher can execute consistently, you better make the adjustment.
And here's a slider. Strike three called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
That's what you call clipping the outside corner. Great movement on that slider, and it completely locked up the hitter. Didn't fool the umpire, though.
Into the box, Dave Martinez. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit.
Galarraga.
So now to the plate, Andres Galarraga, as he will take a look at strike one on a fastball right down the pipe. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. And that finds the target, 0-2 now. Martinez stands at first with one out. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. There's one. And a good save at first on the offline throw, so they just get the one.
Well, he definitely rushed himself on that return throw to first there, and he threw it away. They got to force at second, and the runner didn't advance, so it'll just be scored a fielder's choice.
Stepping in will be Larry Walker as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. No offer at that one. It's a cold strike.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
And it's fouled away. Oh, and 2, here it comes. Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. Nationals leave one. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. So in now for San Francisco, Matt Williams, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swinging a soft liner. And there's one down now.
Batting 6.
So here's how the Washington Nationals are positioned defensively. And you talk about fitting a profile for a right fielder. Big surprise who brings the absolute bazooka to the game today. That is the right fielder. Don't look for anyone to test this guy.
And the Hall of Fame catcher Gary Carter hits next. Out in front of it, strike 1. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2. Lifted down the line in left. But this will wind up being a foul ball. And he fouls this one off. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Center fielder on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Next to bat for the Giants, Rick Leach. First delivery to him. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Yep, that ball went out.
Bottom of the second here with no score. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Giants down in order. We'll move to the third with no score. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in the first-year catcher, Mike Fitzgerald. Now the pitch. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Fitzgerald is just shy of 6 feet at 5'11", a right-handed batter and thrower. This is his first year at the big league level. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Mike Fitzgerald goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. Stepping in now, Kevin Gross. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
The left fielder,
So the Nats lineup turns over, and to the plate, Tim Raines. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one.
Got to be careful with this guy here. He can really handle the bat. Even though they're 2 outs, he might try to drop one down for a base hit.
The windup and the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Mitchell gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. Home half of the third coming up. No score.
Uribe.
Now into the box, Jose Uribe, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. First pitch of the AB now. Hit in the air down the right field line. Long run for the right fielder, and he makes the catch in the corner. That was a tough play, so let's take another look at it with Show Track. Seemed to get a solid read off the bat, took a good angle at it, and he covered over 100 feet to make the grab. And I'm sure he'll be getting some high fives for that one. In now, Don Robinson. As he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Martinez is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far.
The center fielder, number 2, Brett Butler.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. Stepping forward, Brett Butler. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Hit down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Giants are down 1-2-3. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. All set for the start of the 4th. And next will be the first-year shortstop, Skip Owen.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Grounded softly to the right. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now back, number 4.
Now at the plate, here is number 4. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch on its way.
He's getting a lot of first pitch outs, and it's really easy to see why. He's been perfect. 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes to hitters so far in this one.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Into right field. That's a base hit.
We take a look at the numbers up to this point. You see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
Standing in now, Tim Pollock. He swings and misses. Throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Comes set and the 0-1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Fly ball out toward left center field. Center fielder on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
The center fielder, number 1, Dave Martinez.
So next to hit is Dave Martinez. He singled in his first AB.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them. Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Lifted down the line in left. But this will wind up being a foul ball.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Popped up. Uribe is under it. And he makes the catch to retire the side. 1 left for Washington. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And that'll give way to the rookie second baseman, Robbie Thompson. And now the first pitch. Into right field, that's a base hit.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guy swinging first pitch.
No, one of the things you want to do, D-Rose, you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first 2 pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
Into the box now, Will Clark. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Martinez is there, and he has it for the first out.
The left fielder, number 7, Kevin Mitchell.
Next, here is Kevin Mitchell. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Halfway to the plate, this hitter's wondering why he even pulled the trigger on that. His hands feel like he's being stung by wasps right now.
Here's a look over to first and a dive, but he's back in there. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Pitch out, nothing doing. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a ball lined hard toward right center, but this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out. So now into the box is Matt Williams. He bounced out last time up. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Not an easy thing to do to fill up the strike zone and be successful doing it. How about this guy so far in this one? 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Grounded down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Now a throw over to first, just keeping him close. Thompson is off of first with 2 away. just a touch outside. 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Here comes the 1-2. There goes the runner. Hard hit toward the hole. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Throw comes in quickly from left, so even on the hit and run, they'll hold things to first and second here.
Little ground ball with eyes right there. He might have been a little bit out in front, but I don't care. That's a bullet knock in the box score tomorrow morning.
To the plate now, Gary Carter as he lines it out to center. And the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs. Giants leave a couple through 4. Still tied, 0-0. All set for the start of the inning, and set to go is the rookie first baseman, Andres Galarraga. And now a pitch on the way. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
He's racking up a fair amount of strikeouts now out there. That's 6 to this point. So he's got good stuff, and he's fooling a lot of these hitters.
Into the box, Larry Walker. As this is grounded foul off to the left. Struck out in his first at-bat. Sent on the ground out to second. And that's the second out.
Now batting, catcher, Mike Fitzgerald.
Striding in now for the Nats, Mike Fitzgerald struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hopped up. Williams is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Nationals gone in order. Halfway home, still no score.
Leach.
And now, Rick Leach. He flew out in his last AB. Now the first pitch. Hit softly on the ground to first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Stepping in once again is Jose Uribe. Flew out last time up. First pitch on the way. Line to second, where it's caught there for out number 2.
The pitcher, number 31, John Robinson.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Don Robinson. First offering. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Hey, after that terrible swing, you find yourself down 0-2. Step out, deep breath, adjust the batting gloves, flip a coin, and go all in on something.
Takes this the other way to right. And that'll get down for a 2-out single.
Hey, don't let the fact that this guy's on the mound fool you right here. This guy has a nice approach at the plate, knows what he's doing, has history. I'm not surprised he was able to mix in a base knock.
At the plate, Brett Butler. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here comes the 0-1. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. One left for San Francisco. Sixth inning coming up. Still zip, zip. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Kevin Gross. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Try to bunt his way on, but this has popped up. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out.
The left fielder, number 30.
Now to the plate, Tim Raines. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Now a bunt attempt here, but this is foul for the first strike. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. The 0-2 delivery. Swinging a blooper to the right side. Right fielder coming on. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
Stepping in now, Skip Owen. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. No hits to this point. The 0-1 on its way.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give a guy at first a chance to run.
And it's fouled away. Another 0-2 coming. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
In a double play situation, you kind of expect most pitches to be down in the zone, hoping for a ground ball. So that was an interesting pitch selection to go up in the zone. I think he caught him off guard a little bit.
So now to the plate, number 4. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. 0-1 is a forkball in there for a called strike.
Sometimes you just can't overthink it. If a guy can't hit a certain pitch in a certain quadrant, why would you throw him anything else? Case in point, this guy's cold zone is away, and this pitcher keeps attacking that exact spot.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And this will wind up a foul ball. Raines stands at second with 2 gone. Again, another foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up onto Clark at first, and the inning is over. Nationals leave 1. Still no score.
Thompson.
Bottom of the 6th inning now, and set to go is the second baseman, Robbie Thompson. First offering on its way. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike one.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big...
Oh, a great diving stoppage short. It's there. He got him.
The first baseman, number 22, Will Clark.
Into the box now, Will Clark. Into center field, line drive base hit. It's like magic or something. He's given up a boatload of hits, but they haven't been able to chase a runner home.
And that's just another base hit in a long line of many. Seems like he's been pitching from the stretch the entire game, but somehow he's still got a shutout going. We'll see how long he can make this last.
At the plate now, Kevin Mitchell. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 0-1 pitch. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here, but also the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
And prior to the 0-2, a move to first, and he'll be back in standing up. Runners on first with 1 down. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here's another 0-2. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Hit high and deep to left field. Looking up is the left fielder at the track, the wall. And they take the lead. It's gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left as the Giants have taken a 2-0 lead.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Standing in now, Matt Williams. Fly ball out toward left center field. Center fielder on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The catcher, number 8, Gary Carter.
Striding in is Gary Carter. He has flied and lined out in 2 trips in this one. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Two runs, 7 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. High fly ball out to straightaway center. He's under it, and that ends the inning. When the Giants come to town, it's bye-bye, baby. 4, 5, and 6 coming up to start the 7th. It's now 2-0 San Francisco. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Tim Pollock. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
First pitch on its way. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
Hey, it's really hard to pitch a gem, and what helps? This guy's first pitch strike percentage.
Hit high and deep out to left field. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to left, and the Nationals are on the board, trailing 2-1 now.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows. Finally able to get this offense potentially going with one swing of the bat. Being shut out all game, but not anymore.
Now batting, the center fielder, Dave Martinez.
At the plate, Dave Martinez. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The windup and the 0-1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Swing and a ground ball to third. He's got it. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the first baseman, Andres Galarraga.
Up next, Andres Galarraga. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch on the way. Swing and a liner, foul and out of play.
You could see from up here, as soon as that ball hooked foul right there, the air came out of the dugout. He's got to find a way to regroup and continue this at bat.
Here's a pop-up now, and no one will get this one. And he fouls this one off. Line towards center field. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit.
Dan, he took that right back at his face right there. Exactly what you're trying to do. Middle cut, though. Are you a little concerned?
Yeah, that's a case of a ball being right down the middle. As a pitcher, you want to work the corners and stay out of that middle part of the zone, and he paid for it right there with a solid base hit.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. In now, Larry Walker, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
Galarraga leads off first with 1 away. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The 0-2 once more. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
That's a big strikeout there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
Stepping in now, Mike Fitzgerald, as he looks at a fastball on the inside corner for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Set to deliver the 0-1.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Swing and a liner. In there, a base hit.
Yeah, and I think he might have lulled himself into a false sense of security out there. Prior to this inning, he was pitching a shutout, but now he's starting to look a little off.
Grissom will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 9.
Now here's the Giants manager making that slow walk to the mound. And he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So as he departs, his fate is still up in the air. He could stand to win it. He could get a no decision. He could even be on the hook for the loss if both runners come around to score. Number 40 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. One and 2 now. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Butler is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. But the Nationals draw one back on the solo home run. Bottom of the 7th inning coming up. Get up and stretch. It's the Giants 2 and the Nats 1. Drew Hall gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th. Now it'll be Rick Leach, grounded out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch. Now a ball rolled softly to second. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Now batting, shortstop, Jose Uribe.
Stepping in next, Jose Uribe, as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here. First offering. Swing and a liner. But unfortunately, right at the shortstop for the second out. Terry Kennedy will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. First pitch of the AB on its way. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Martinez is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Giants are down on 4 pitches. They lead it 2-1. Francisco Oliveros has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. And now here is Tim Raines, singled in his last at-bat. Now the first pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a 1-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
To the plate now, Skip Owen. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now the 1-0. Left side. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Now at the plate is number 4. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on the way. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. They're down 2-1. Now to the plate, here is Brett Butler. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. A bouncer up the middle. And that's a base hit, so a chance for some important insurance here to kick off the bottom of the 8th.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
Into the box now, Robbie Thompson. Fly ball heading for the alley. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And the throw in gets away from him. And he will score now from first. And the throwing mistake there getting the ball in is going to wind up costing him.
The first baseman, number 22.
Boy, that's a big RBI right there to give this team a 2-run cushion going into the late innings. And it always makes it easier on the opposing pitcher to know they have a 2-run lead.
Yeah, Leo Mazzoni always used to say, old pitching coach for the Atlanta Braves, solos won't kill us, guys. And he's absolutely right. You give yourself a 2-run lead, a solo homer's not gonna do too much damage.
Standing in now, Will Clark. And it's grounded just foul down the line. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Hit out towards second. And that is into center field as he comes through. It's a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Into the box, Kevin Mitchell, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. Back in standing. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Ready with the 0-1. Hit down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Martinez is right there, 1 down.
Now batting, third baseman, Matt Williams.
Next to hit is Matt Williams. Before the first pitch, a check at first, and he's back in standing. Here's the first pitch to him. As it's grounded sharply to first. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and no one left on base. We've played 8 full. It's the Giants 4 and the Nats 1. Jeff Brantley comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. So striding in to start the 9th is Tim Pollock, as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up.
They look like they're up against it here, down 3 on the road, trying to come back against a closer.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. That just misses off the inside for ball 1. Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch. And a good hard slider as this one swung on and missed for the first out here in the 9th. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
At the plate, Dave Martinez, as he'll take a forkball here that drops in there for strike 1. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. The windup and the 0-1. This one's down to third. On to first, and now the Nationals are down to their final out here. So the next to bat will be Andres Galarraga. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. First offering on its way. As he'll take a look at ball 1. That's inside. 2-0.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the 9th is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. And this is swung on and missed, so with that they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Last strike now for the Nats. Hit hard to the right side, but this is going to land foul, so they'll tee it up again, 3-2. And now this crowd, estimated at around 26,000 fans, comes to their feet. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
And the score finishes 4-1 today. The San Francisco Giants rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Don Robinson takes home the win. Kevin Gross pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Get your hand off my penis!